Do you want to explode your social media engagement? Do you want to increase your social media engagement beyond anything you've ever seen so far? Keep watching. Hi guys, Clint Griffin with Skystar Media. Have you ever thought, well, I've got my social media websites up, I'm posting, I'm doing some things on social media on every one of my accounts, but I want to increase that engagement. I want to explode that engagement beyond where it ever has been before. How do I get more people engaged? How do I keep them engaged? And looking at my stuff, my posts, my information. Well, there's three really simple methods that we're going to show you. One is the use of hashtags. Now, a lot of people are really still kind of confused about hashtags. Don't be. A hashtag is simply this, and it started on Twitter, but a hashtag is you're including that in your post or in the text of your content. And by so doing, what that's doing is it's giving other search bars. For instance, in Twitter, they started with a search bar at the top, and Twitter was originally where hashtags were used. If somebody were searching for that term or something in that term and you had included it as a hashtag, it increased the results, increased the chances of your post, your article, your statement, whatever it is that you included that hashtag in, it increased the chances of that showing up in the search results on there. Now most of the other social media sites have started to use it too, like LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. So if you're putting hashtags in there, and especially if you're doing it on your social media sites and your posts, and someone goes to one of those sites like YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and they search for that term, especially something that you've included in a hashtag, the chances of your post, your information showing up in the top of the results, even greater. So we highly recommend that. That will increase your engagement overall because it's going to bring more people, bring it to attention, your information and your post to more people. Number two is, and you guys are going to see a lot of good examples with this with me as we go on. Number two is, don't be so corporatist perfect. I'm Mr. or Mrs. Businessman, and I always have to talk like a professional business owner. Don't do that, especially if you're a small business owner. In today's internet, it's really important that you let people see that you are human. You're not an automaton, you're not a robot. You make mistakes. If you guys watch any of my videos on here long enough, you are going to see that I make mistakes, okay? Sometimes we just leave those in there because that's the best way for you guys to see that, you know, this guy's real. He's absolutely real. We recommend you do that also. Allow them to see, especially your social media visitors, allow them to see that, you know, you're not exactly perfect, but you're trying. You're not exactly blemish-free, but you're trying. That's our second recommendation. So hashtags, don't be so professional all the time. Don't be so corporate, so square all the time. Number three is give them the content that they are looking for. Now, much like on a blog or your website with blog posts or articles, you want to provide your website visitors, your social media visitors with the content that they're searching for. And a lot of social media sites have their own search engine, their own search bar at the top, so they're going to use this, a lot of people use these, to search for information. If they're on Facebook, they're looking for something on Facebook related to that search term. If they're on YouTube, the same thing. YouTube is now considered the second biggest search engine out here. So make sure that you are providing good content. If your customers or if your social media visitors or website visitors are asking you questions on a regular basis, they're emailing you and saying, hey, can you help us with this? Or hey, we want to understand more about this, or can you provide more information on this? Those are definite feeds into opportunity for you because you want to provide more content along that line, and you want to provide more content that's helpful to them and that is exactly what they're looking for. And by so doing, you will increase engagement on that front as well. So try those methods and make sure to check out our free video series. If you haven't signed up for it yet, I highly recommend it. In the free video series, we show you all the top directories, how to sign up for those. We show you how to use hashtags. and we show you how to come up with ideas for content. If you're having a hard time understanding how do I come up with ideas for content, we've got a really simple concept. So again, we highly recommend that. Click on the link up at the top. We've got a link down at the bottom here. But check out our free video series, and we'll see you there.